Hey guys, welcome to Gemini Visions. I'm Mr. Gemini.
And I'm Mrs. Gemini.
And today we are going to be doing a monthly love reading for the sign of Leo. This is for September.
Yay!
Right on. If you guys are new here, give us a like and a subscribe. And if you aren't new here, welcome back, friend.
Yes, thank you for coming back.
So happy to have you back. So what are we doing, Mrs. Gemini?
We are going to do a 3-card draw. One on the person on top is going to be you, and the person on bottom is going to be your person.
Righto.
I'm going to be your person, and Mr. Gemini is going to be you.
Alright, Leo, September.
There's an easier way to explain it, but you know.
It just comes
Just go
and goes.
with the flow.
I'm going to do a read for you. Mrs. Gemini's reading your person's energy.
Yeah.
May or may not resonate with
Might
everyone.
confuse.
Also,
people out
cross watchers beware.
there. Yeah. And please don't, feel free to reverse the rules.
Feel free to reverse the rules,
Yeah.
Leo. If it sounds like you're on one half and whatever, this is just a general read for Leo, love, September. No,
Leo's person.
I don't trust it. I do want to trust it, but I'm not gonna. Spirit does that to me a lot, though. Okay.
Got the 9 of Swords. Death kept wanting to come out for. Alright. Oh, I like this. I like this one a lot.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
Yay. Alright.
Okay, it wants to come out. Fine. It's forcing itself on me.
People are just like
Ah.
super passionate.
Yes. Alright, so the cards are as follows for those of you who are listeners and not actual watchers.
Yes.
I have on the bottom of my deck, I have the Empress, number 3, for those who like the numbers. I have, for my read, for Leo, I have the 7 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Alright, Mrs. Gemini, what do you have for Leo's person?
I have the 9 of Swords, Death, the Star, and the 9 of Pentacles. So we have 2 9s, and we also have 2 3s on the board. The Death,
Right.
1 times 3. Sorry,
Very nice.
doing the maths.
Alright. So I feel with this crowning card of the Empress, you're
2
Leo.
7s. Sorry, excuse me.
2 7s. Jumping right in. It's
I love
okay.
you.
I forgive you. I forgive you. I feel like with this Empress on the bottom of my deck here, you are in a position where, even if you're a guy, okay, you're in your feminine energy here, which means you're using a lot more of your intellect and a lot more of your nurturing skills. And they're coming to you intuitively. You don't have to go out and look for feminine energy. It's already inside you, okay? You have an X and a Y chromosome. If you're a male, you still have that X. Deal with it. And you know what? If you're having a hard time using your feminine energy, try growing your hair out a little bit. Okay? Deal with it. All right, Leo. I see you, and this to me can mean a lot of different things. Right now, I'm picking up the energy of you're in a nurturing kind of spirit. It's wholesome. It's pure. You're representing a holistically fertile mind. And you have a strong connection with spirit and a lot of abilities here to give. That's beautiful, Leo. And that really puts you in a position of looking amazing. Also, it'd be fair to note that this is the most kind and generous of pretty much any card you can get, in my opinion. The Empress is giving, nurturing, and kind all the time. So I see here that you're crowning that energy, Leo, which is beautiful. Beautiful energy. And I see here with the 7 of Pentacles as your first card that you're in a state of watching something grow. You're waiting for the next stage in a lot of ways, but you're also watching it come true fruition. You're watching the flowers blossom in a lot of ways. You're watching the love grow. which is great, because right behind that I have the Ace of Swords. And that is a sword of truth. Not only speaking the truth, but knowing the truth and logically being okay with verbally communicating the truth, or in a written fashion, writing the truth and being able to communicate it that way. There's a lot of power in that truth. But right behind that is the Ace of Wands. So there's a really poignant idea here that you want to push forward with passionate energy. It's inside of you already. I can see that with the Ace of Swords. And you're at the stage now where you are trying to act on the idea and propel it out of body, which is beautiful. And to me, in a lot of ways, I can see that you're working on telling your person how much you want to be with them, or how much you like them, or how much you love them. And you're still working on finding the words here with the Ace of Swords. You have the ability to speak them, but you don't know exactly which ones to say without disturbing the Seven of Pentacles energy. You'll come to it, because if you weren't going to come to it, the Ace of Swords wouldn't be here and the Ace of Wands wouldn't be here. In the month of September, you're going to gain that ability to tell this person how you actually feel. And that's going to be 100% great for you. I don't see anything wrong with that. Because if nothing else, if they view you as the Empress, they're going to want to get into that. There's no question about it. Right on, Mrs. Gemini, what do you got going on?
So, first and foremost, I really, really love the messages that were coming off these cards for me. I want to first say I'm deeply sorry to whoever's going through a potential death. And not because the death card is here, but someone is mourning something. Your person is mourning something. And it could be the loss of a job. They could think that they're not good enough to be, to be what they want to become. Or it could be the physical, somebody has lost somebody, a loved one. And I really, really would like to just send my heart out to you guys, because that must be a really difficult thing for, especially if you care about this person as well. It must be very hard seeing them feel this way. And I think it is. And I think they know it is. And I think that they're very obvious about their pain right now. But they're not willing to let go of those knives, or those daggers or swords or whatever. They're not willing to let go of them. And the next one comes into death, and this is where they're going to waken back up to what their life really is about. And that is, it's okay to mourn certain things. Everything has its time to heal. And I think that they're going to go through this huge healing transformation. And it's going to bring so much love and energy into your relationship. I see them really connecting with what they want in their life, like love-wise. So they're no longer feeling attached to these mourning feelings. They've come through it. And because they've come through it, they're able to basically create whatever their mind wants, and they realize that they are the creator and that they can do this. And they start sending their love out to you. And by what I can tell is it's definitely reciprocated. It might be a very passionate, fiery time by the end of the month. And I think it's going to end in a lot of stability and alone time for you guys with this Nine of Pentacles energy. I feel like you're coming in, Virgo, you're coming into their life with a gift as much as they're giving you a gift. I feel like it's a very give and take. It's really not give and take though, it's really just give and give. And you guys are both giving each other what you want. And I think I didn't mean to say he, but they are giving you the attention that you want, and they're looking for it. They're looking on how they can improve their relationship with you. First, they have to go through this, though. They have to finish this transformation, whatever they're going through. Again, if it is the loss of a job, or maybe they decided to not, well, I mean, most people have to go back to work, but maybe they're starting a new job and it's a little bit lower paying. I don't know what this is feeling, but it's some sort of self-sabotage about self-worth, and they're mourning something. They're mourning that really good attitude that they typically have.
If I may say,
Yeah.
Nine of Swords to me always comes off as self-consciousness about physical image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the time I feel like
a lot of times that's the way it comes off
what
to
other
me.
people see, like you're worried about what other people think of you.
Yeah, and
not
that
you,
is,
Virgo, but the Nine of Swords
it's
energy.
Leo, but
Leo, sorry.
Yeah, Leo's person may be worried about how they look.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people that can be a real ball buster, man. It can just really eat people up.
Yeah.
That's self-consciousness, obviously.
Yeah.
But that Nine of Swords usually comes off to me that way.
Yeah.
It's one of the only swords cards where I feel like someone's beating themselves up about how they look and stuff, and they're like literally just smashing their head against the wall because they feel like they're ugly. Like that kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I hate my toes, or I hate my hair, or whatever. Like
whatever
they just like
it is.
yeah.
Just makes them.
They're self-conscious about a physical thing.
Yeah.
Maybe they have a scar on their cheek or something, and they just hate it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something else, who knows, but again, maybe you really like that about them and they don't even know it.
Or I think you just like them for who they are.
Yeah.
And I think that they're maybe learning how to like themselves again.
People are allowed to be into other people's scars, man. It's probably a specific...
But,
specific culture for that.
A specific scar culture. Leo, your person really, really wants this, and they're really trying to get through this.
Yeah, I 100% see the stars.
So,
True heart's desire.
I think that you're looking at. You're definitely looking at all the positive aspects of your relationship, and they're not looking at that right now. So I would keep looking at all those beautiful, positive parts of your relationship. Or if you're getting into a relationship, waiting for this person for the right time, I think the waiting is definitely needed. And yeah, and I see a lot of passion. I see a lot of want from both sides, which is really nice.
Very nice.
And some alone time. That sounds even nicer.
So Leo, I went ahead and grabbed a couple extra cards for you because 2 aces on deck really means there's a lot of new energy here, and I kind of wanted to see
and I called you Virgo, so
yeah, and
you get extras.
I wanted to really see what Spirit, what kind of advice Spirit had for you, and for this I got the 5 of Pentacles, which, and I used the hush for this one, so to me that speaks a lot to going with the flow and releasing. And being soothed and cleansed in a lot of ways, and accepting, because she's sort of like, I feel like she's in the bottom of a lake and she's just like going with the flow here. She's tangled in this seaweed, but she seems completely comfortable being there. And then the Knight of Wands, so that's going out and that's moving forward with your truth and your integrity, and being willing. You're going to go out there and you're going to get it done. So I see that the Ace of Swords here definitely came through with the Knight of Swords here. You're going to be able to deliver that message, or you're going to have to march forward with the truth in heart and deliver that message. So I think you got this all day long, guys.
Yeah.
You have everything in you to get it done.
Yeah.
Right on. You want to grab a Oracle card?
Yeah, absolutely.
I like the reading. It's been pretty.
Me too.
It's pretty good.
Yes.
Let us see.
I just like literally my heart, just like for your person. I feel like you're feeling the same. You know, obviously everybody's feelings are different, but I mean, I feel like you would feel the same. Like if Mr. Gemini was in a lot of or like some sort of turmoil where he's being insecure.
Maybe advice from Spirit was to go out and use your power to soothe them.
Oh. Whatever you can do.
Yeah, whatever you can. Nothing you can always do to help someone out of that. There's not always a thing that can work.
Well, we know that. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Oh, I'll get you guys another one because I called you Virgo. I'm not gonna let myself down. For that.
Oh wow, I got two great big gigantic animals for you here.
Oh my gosh.
So I got the bison. Recognize riches of the past and the abundance of the present. That's the bison. And then I got the rhinoceros as well. Still the chatter within to see your true path in life.
Wow.
So that's beautiful there.
Yeah. That is beautiful. So I feel like I pulled one for you and one for your person. And you are good enough, and it's kind of funny, it's a Virgo. It's funny how I pulled that out. So I feel like this is definitely for your person, and this is for you. I think you're realizing that there's a lot of emotion here, and and it's time to kind of realize what the truth is for both of you.
Right on.
What were yours? I'm sorry.
Recognize the riches of the past and the abundance of the present.
Yeah.
That's the bison.
And the rhinoceros.
And still the chatter within to see your true path in life.
Wow. Absolutely.
Right
I feel
on.
like that goes really well with both of them.
Absolutely.
Both of you guys.
Right on, guys.
Yeah.
We appreciate it so much. If you're new here, give us a like and a subscribe.
Yep.
And if you're a returning viewer, then thank you so much for coming back.
You.
Awesome, guys. Good luck out there, Leo.
Bye, guys.